What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Table for Two podcast, and welcome back to Rayu's Randomness.
And this is podcast episode 5.
Yes, this is our 5th episode.
And thank you for 100 subscribers. We crushed that goal.
Yeah, 100 subscribers sounds crazy.
And we
for
have
us.
and we have 125. What should be our next goal?
500 maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try to get to 500 subscribers.
Yeah, and today's topic is about roller coasters.
Ooh, that should be fun. So, here's a question for you guys and Ryan. What is the scariest roller coaster you have ever ridden?
The Raven and Holiday World.
Yeah, the Raven in Holiday World, Indiana is it looks small at first, but when you're in the line and the roller coaster seat, you kind of are scared.
Yeah, because waiting took 2 hours.
Yeah, it was 2 hours of waiting for the Raven ride, and it was for me it was worth it, but for Ryan, it was not really worth it for Ryan.
Yeah, because I was like, okay, this is just gonna go just around.
Yeah.
But when I said, wait, why is there a huge thing and that drops down? And I was like, we're not going on that, right? And Shoei was like, yeah, we're going on that. I was like, no! And there was no turning back, and I literally regretted my decision.
Can't turn back now.
But I went up like this, and it went down like this, and I just closed my eyes for the whole ride.
Honestly, that's not the scariest roller coaster I've ever ridden on. There's this one roller coaster in Kings Island. It's kind of twisty and turny and everything. That's pretty fun. But that roller coaster, from the start, you accelerate from 0 to 50 miles per hour in 2 seconds, and that's pretty fun.
Wait, did you go on it?
Yeah. We on our band trip to Kings Island in the end of the school year. Yeah, we went to Kings Island and we rode that roller coaster many times. In fact, probably 3 or 4. And some people in our Kings Island group and our band group were very brave, and they decided to ride the Orion in Kings Island. If you don't know, the Orion in Kings Island is a massive blue roller coaster. First, you have to go up a ramp for 40 seconds, and then once you're done with that, it drops you about 90 degrees.
About 90 degrees? Is it this?
Basically, almost. When it drops you 90 degrees, your organs are just at the top of the on top of the roller coaster at that point. But the rest of the roller coaster, it's not that bad. It has some twists and turns to the end of the roller coasters, but that's about it. The most scary part is, I would say, the drop. But the entire thing is scary because of how fast it went. Look. My friends told this to me because I'm not going on Orion. So yeah.
And this topic is about, would you go on this roller coaster for $1,000, which is the Orion.
Would you go on? Oh, I'm gonna ask you guys first. Would you go on the Orion for $1,000?
Comment down below.
If comments are turned on, I don't know why they're off most of the time. So
okay.
Yeah.
So I think I should go on the Orion for 1,000. Because with the Orion, I can buy a go-kart.
You wanna buy a go-kart with $1,000?
Yeah.
Go-karts nowadays are $2,000.
No, I just want a $1,000 go-kart.
Rad, now you should ask me if I would ride Orion.
Would you?
This is a hard decision, but yeah, I'm not gonna
I
die.
would also go on it, even though I was scared on the Raven, because you wouldn't die.
Yeah, roller coasters are meant to keep you safe.
Most of the time.
Yeah, at least that's what they
and
say.
I'm scared because in the Raven, when we were waiting,
yeah,
there was it was just supported with wood.
And like wooden roller coasters are very common. But anyways,
Yeah, there was, like,
what would
cracks in them.
what would you do with $1,000 from the Orion that you have ridden?
I'll buy a go-kart.
Anything else? Would you like invest anything or like?
Fine, I'll invest most of it. No, I'll invest like the leftovers,
Like you're investing the
and then it'll
leftovers
become
of pizzas.
and then it'll become into $1,000, so I can get another go-kart for me.
That's nice. Buy one go kart for me if you ride Orion
Fine.
for $1,000. Oh, okay. If I rode Orion for $1,000 and I received $1,000, I would buy. This is hard. I would buy a DJI drone. I heard that DJI drones are really
Oh, I
good.
forgot about that.
DJI drones. I love to use drones, but the drone that I have now is a kind of bad $100 drone. Now it was good until it crashed, and now like it just flies crazy everywhere.
Wait,
And
it crashed?
yeah, I crashed the drone.
Bro, you said you were going to be a better drone flyer than me.
Nah, I'm a terrible drone flyer. Okay, so
And it cannot even go down and stuff.
yeah. So let's get on back on the topic of roller coasters. So, what is your favorite theme park?
I've never been to Kings Island.
No, yeah, you have. You have been to Kings Island.
I forgot.
You forget everything, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at Kings Island, he just did the
My favorite theme park is Universal Studios.
which one? The Orlando or California?
California, nah. Coral.
Orlando.
Orlando.
He doesn't know how to say Orlando.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
Okay, like this video if you know how to say Orlando.
Yeah. Subscribe if you don't.
I mean, no one's gonna subscribe, honestly. So, Orlando. Which one do you like better? Did you say Orlando?
Yeah.
Good boy.
Wow.
The one in California it's in LA, and I don't really have a great history with LA. La.
Okay,
That's
so
where
in the Universal Studios, there was this mommy ride that you go backwards.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. At
Backwards.
Universal Studio, there was like a ride called Mummy's Revenge, or
Yeah, Mummy's Revenge.
I don't know. Yeah, Mummy's Revenge or
Mummies
something.
are supposed to be dead.
Yeah, but like this is a fictional like thing, Ryan.
Yeah.
So like Mummy's Revenge, like you go through some like it's an indoor roller coaster, but it's like pitch black in there.
You
So
go through some stories.
yeah, you go through like some like twists and turns, and then like at the like middle of the roller coaster ride, like you fall backwards in your roller coaster. And trust me, falling backwards in a roller coaster is much more intimidating and scary than going forward, because when you're going forward,
You know what's going to happen.
yeah, you actually know what's coming if you're about to fall like drop forward.
Because like if you're going backwards and there's like a 90 degrees drop, even more like that.
Yeah.
What if that happens?
Yeah, but if you're going backwards in a roller coaster and like there's a series of drops and twists and turns, you don't really know what's coming, and you're not really prepared for all that.
Yeah, so this pretty much wraps our topic.
Yeah. So
Make sure to hit that like button if you know how to pronounce Orlando.
yeah, if you know how to
And
pronounce Orlando.
And subscribe if you don't.
Okay.
And we want to reach
500 subscribers.
500 subscribers, which is about 400 people who don't know how to pronounce
Orlando.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's podcast, and we will see you around.